Seat tonight. Let's get ready to give away $1 million. Ready to go, everyone? Yeah! Let's meet our contestants tonight. I want to give away a whole lot of money. And in seat number one, we have Chris French, who's retired. She boarded a yacht and lived on it for 13 years in the Whitsundays. As a kid, Tabs Hakem tried to help her cousin stop sucking his thumb by stapling it. Mayank Sahani was hit by a car while delivering a pizza, still made the delivery on time. Well done. Victor Laura's tour group left her behind at a German train station without her passport, ticket or money. And Matt Home spent 4 years working on the soccer video game FIFA for EA Sports. Ernie Payet was confronted by armed guards while interviewing witnesses in Eastern Europe. Wow, there you go. All right, Chris, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Oh, geez, there you go. Chris is ready. Come on, Chris, hang on, I didn't say go yet. Come on, let's go. Hello, Chris. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
That's the way, Chris. 77 years of age,
Yep.
retired. Where are you from?
I live at Budrum on the Sunshine Coast.
And what a beautiful place to be.
Yes.
How long have you been up there?
Only 3 years.
3 years. Where were you before?
The Whitsundays.
Oh, tell me about that. How long were you on a boat for? You lived on a boat?
We only lived on it for a couple of years because it got too hot and humid. We then bought a house, but we kept the boat. So in the good weather, we used to go sailing.
Wonderful. Where were you before Whitsundays?
Adelaide, working.
So you worked your life in Adelaide,
Yep.
then decided, right, I'm going to retire up to Queensland. Whitsundays and now Bedram, which is the ginger capital of the world, I understand.
Well, the ginger factory now is Yandina. Woolworths is now where the ginger factory used to be.
Oh.
So they've moved down the road.
No, it's still the ginger capital of the world, though, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's right, Chris. Ian's your husband. G'day, Ian.
G'day.
Mate, what was it like, and I asked this sincerely, what was it like, the two of you, on a yacht for a number of years sailing around? Did you get on each other's nerves? Did anyone want to walk the plank?
Most of the time, it was really good. I didn't have too much insubordination from the crew.
Yeah, that's because she was the captain. Is that right, Chris?
No, he's cleverer than I am.
He knows what he's doing.
Yes.
Hey, now tell me, any mishaps along the way?
Oh, a few, yes. There was one day when we both wanted to go back to work.
Yeah. Just had enough?
The boat was leaking. Rain was pouring down. It was blowing a gale, and we said, "What are we doing here?"
Ah, the joys of yachting. There you go. Good on you, Chris. Good luck. Ian, thanks for being on the show, mate, and we'll talk to you throughout the course of the evening. Let's get on with it, though. 15 questions for $1 million. You ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Let's play Hot Seat. Go. All right. For $100. A volcanologist specialises in the scientific study of which of these? A, insects, B, weather, C, volcanoes, D, Mr. Spock.
We'll try volcanoes.
Lock in C, volcanoes. Makes sense. Correct for $100. Yeah, insects are for an entomologist. Weather is a meteorologist. Star Trek character, of course, Mr. Spock is from the planet Vulcan. That was the gag, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. $200. Which of these is the alter ego of the Marvel superhero Mr. Fantastic? A, Reed Wayne. B, Reed Kent. C, Reed Richards. D, Reed Comics.
I have absolutely no idea, so
Can
I'm
you
going
figure
to
it out,
pass.
Chris? 10 seconds?
No, I'm off.
You sure? You sure?
Yep.
Geez, you're quick off the block, aren't you? See you later.
Thank you.
Hi, Tabs.
Hi,
How are you?
Good. How are
Tabs Hakem is from Toorak in Victoria, a bookkeeper at Monash University, 31 years of age. Tabs, what's that short for? Or
For Taiba.
For?
Taiba.
Taiba, where's that from?
It's a very Arabic.
Yeah.
My mom is Egyptian, so decided on the very typical Arabic name.
Yeah.
Taiba Hakim.
Good stuff, that's great. And Tabs, I like that.
I like that.
Tabs Hakim.
Yep.
From Toorak in Victoria, as I said. Tabs, you ready to go?
Yep.
Which of these is the alter ego of the Marvel superhero Mr. Fantastic? Reed Wayne, Reed Kent, Reed Richards, Reed Comics.
Can I please lock in
Mr.
C?
Fantastic is C, locked in. It's correct for $200. Yeah, Bruce Wayne, I think, is the alter ego of?
Batman.
Exactly. And Superman?
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent, that was it. And Reed Comics? That's what you should do, and you know all of those
Yeah.
things. $300. Founded in Brazil in 1962, Havaianas is a brand of what? A, jeans, B, thongs, C, hats, D, cigars.
Please lock in B, thong.
B, thongs, or as they say overseas, flip-flops.
Sandals.
Thongs mean something else.
Sandals.
Correct for $300. Great stuff. We're going to take a break and come back. We are 12 questions away from $1 million right after this in the hot seat. Welcome back to the hot seat. Let's go. Tabs Hakim. I
Yes.
think I said Hakim earlier, did I? apologise for that.
No, it's
Tabs
fine.
Hakim. $500. Let's go. Which of these animals is also known as a thylacine? A, dingo, B, platypus, C, Tasmanian tiger, D, Tasmanian devil.
I have no idea on that one. Can I please pass?
You can pass.
Yeah.
See, Tabs?
Yeah.
Bye. Hello, Mayank. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Mayank Sahani
Yep.
is 18 years of age,
Correct.
an art student. It says
Yep.
here you want to buy some facial hair so that you actually look like you're 18, not
Correct.
12.
Yeah. There have been so many times or instances where people have mistaken me for a 12-year-old. I once got 7 years old, that was back when I was in year 7.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah.
So hard going out of a night time, getting in.
Exactly. When I go into clubs, going to the casino, whatnot, going
Yeah.
to the tab, just I would always have to give them my driver's license. They always spend an extra couple of seconds looking at it.
Just having a good look.
Yeah, huh? Thank you.
Good stuff, mate. You're an art student at Melbourne University.
Correct.
Good on you, buddy. How long
Yeah.
you been? How long to go? Just started.
Yeah, it's got 2 more years to go.
do you want to do a
finish my-
postgrad?
Yes, I'll do law.
What do you want? You want to do law?
Yeah, JD at Melbourne.
All right. Let's see if we get this one right. Which of these animals also known as a thylacine? Dingo, platypus, Tasmanian tiger, Tasmanian devil.
My punting isn't that good. I've lost over $1,000 at the tab. I'll probably go
Not that tab.
C. Tasmanian.
C. You've got the punt on C. Tasmanian tiger is correct for $500. Yeah, unfortunately extinct these days, the Tasmanian tiger. Its full zoological name means dog-headed pouched dog. There you go. All right, we are 11 questions away from $1 million. Come on, Mayank, for $1,000. In a song from The Sound of Music, which of these does Maria not list as a favourite thing? A, raindrops on roses. B, whiskers on kittens. C, schnitzel with noodles. D, green beans with strings.
I do know this, Eddie, but I'm going to take a tactical pass. I want to take a pass, Eddie.
Really?
Yeah, I want to take a pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a pass, Eddie.
Then see you
Thank
later.
you.
Thanks,
Cheers.
mate.
See you, mate.
Hello, Vic.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi,
Vic
Eddie.
Galera from Wanturna in Victoria.
Yes.
45 years of age, a certified, or a Certificate 3 travel student.
Yes.
What's that mean?
After 26 years in the medical and dental industry, I decided for a bit of a career change. So I'm currently a full-time student studying travel and tourism.
Great stuff. Hey, Vic, good luck here, okay? You're Austrian, are you? Well,
Yeah.
The Sound of Music.
I know,
Here it
schnitzel.
is. In a song from The Sound of Music, which of these does Maria not list as a favourite thing? Raindrops on roses, whiskers on kittens, schnitzel with noodles, green beans with strings.
I'll have to go D, I would think. Eddie, D.
Lock it in?
Right, yeah.
3,
We'll lock in
2,
D.
1. D is correct for $1,000. She also likes brown paper packages tied up with strings.
These are a few of my favourite things.
That's it, $1,500. Good luck, Vic. A key component of which of these appliances is measured in bars? A, microwave. B, tumble dryer. C, vacuum cleaner. D, espresso machine.
Well, microwaves I know is watts, and tumble dryer and vacuum cleaner are all watts. So espresso machine goes by pressure, I guess, which could be measured in bars. So lock in D, espresso machine. Thanks, Sue.
Lock in D. Correct for 1,500. Well done. Very well worked out. Yeah, a bar is a unit of pressure. Coffee machines indicates the speed at which the hot water is forced through with the coffee. There you go. 9 questions for $1 million. 6 contestants. We've got the full house when we return in the hot seat right after this. Welcome back to the hot seat. Vic Galera is ready to play. 45 years of age. Vic, you ready?
Yep.
2,500. The symbol for which of these chemical elements is not a single letter? A, carbon. B, nitrogen. C, sodium. D, oxygen.
The symbol which of these chemical elements is not a single letter?
Do you know the symbol for any of these?
Yes, I might pass for this one, Eddie.
You can do whatever you like,
Take
Vic.
my chances.
See you later.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Matt Holmes
G'day, Eddie.
from Canubia
That's right.
in Queensland, Managing Director of My Work, a web design company. What sort of stuff do you do?
Small business web design. We've designed about 5,000 websites in the last 8 years, so been pretty
Well
busy.
done.
Yeah, good team.
34 years of age. Crystal's your wife. Hi, Crystal.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
William's 6, Ava is 3, Archer is 1.
That's right.
That's a
Keep
full
us busy.
house for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff, mate. Do you know the answer to this one?
Not really, no.
Okay, just
I can have
before,
a
before
informed
I ask you
guess,
the
but,
question
yeah.
then, you worked at EA Sports
I
and
did.
worked
yes.
on FIFA.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Tell me about
Terrific
that.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a great group of people. Really big studio. Just you know, your typical tech studio. Just lots going on. Soccer field, gym, beach volleyball. You name it. Everything there.
And did some work occasionally.
Yeah. Tried
That's
to.
the way.
Yeah.
Matt, the symbol for which of these chemical elements is not a single letter? Carbon, nitrogen, sodium, oxygen.
Okay, well, the only one I know it isn't is D. That's O, so I'm going to narrow it down maybe to A or C. I'm just going to guess that B is, that nitrogen is N, maybe. So, I just really don't know. So, it's what I hoped wouldn't happen has happened, is get up on a pass that I don't know. So I might just lock in A, Eddie.
Carbon. 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, lock it in.
locked in.
Ah,
No, it's sodium.
is it? Ah,
Sodium is Na. Carbon is C. Nitrogen is N. Oxygen is O. Sodium is Na.
All right,
That's
nice to
rubbing
meet you.
Salt into the wounds, isn't it? Good on you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
All the best. Hello, Ernie.
Hello, Eddie.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
I love this, mate. Your name is Ernie Payet, and you work for the Australian Tax Office.
You're probably the 10,000th person to say that.
Hey, don't, mate, hey, what are you, a critic or something, eh?
No.
Jeez.
No.
But it is.
Yes, many years ago.
There you go. What do you do these days, Ern?
Not a great deal. I'm retired, so
Yeah.
bit of this, bit of that.
Bit of that.
House painting, lawn mowing.
Geez, you're early to be retired, aren't you? Or just a handsome man at 60 years of age.
Oh, it's monkey glands.
Is that right? Lynette is your wife. Hi, Lynette.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's the way. 3 kids. Michael's 30, Ashley's 28, Natalie is 22. All right, let's go for $2,500. Which of these actors received an Oscar nomination for his performance in The Wolf of Wall Street? A. Seth Rogen. B. Paul Rudd. C. Jonah Hill. D. James Franco.
Never having seen the movie, but I do recall that Jonah Hill was Leonardo DiCaprio's sidekick. So I'll lock in C, Eddie.
Lock in C. Jonah Hill is correct for $2,500. Yep, nominated for Best Actor in a Supporting Role to Leonardo DiCaprio, who was playing Jordan Belfort, The Wolf of Wall Street, $4,000. Timothy Dalton played James Bond in which of these films? A. GoldenEye. B. License to Kill. C. A View to a Kill. D. The World Is Not Enough.
He was also in the Living Daylights, I believe, and it was A View to a Kill. Licence to Kill is not a James Bond movie. The World Is Not Enough is a James
10.
Bond movie. I think I'll lock in A, Eddie. I think GoldenEye is
Lock in A.
is the one. Yep.
8. 8's in. No, it was actually Licence to Kill. Yeah. He starred in both in 1989's Licence to Kill and 87's The Living Daylights, which you had, but no, 89's Licence to Kill was his other one. So there you go. Ern, thank you very much, buddy. Good luck
Thanks,
with
Eddie.
everything. See you, mate. Chris, you're back.
Yep.
You got a bit of work to do, Chris.
I know.
All right, 6 questions for $100,000. You ready to go for $4,000?
I'm ready.
Here it comes. Good luck, Ian, up the back as well. Good stuff, mate. Here we go. Which of these is an American rapper who came to prominence in the 1980s and 90s? You'd be right into your rap, wouldn't you, Chris?
No.
A, Ice-T. B, Nicki Minaj. C, Nelly. D, Flo Rida.
Never heard of any of them.
80s and 90s.
No, I think I was too busy then.
American rapper. Come on, what do you reckon?
I'll go with A.
Lock in A, Ice-T. Is that because you like a drink of iced tea on a warm day?
Yeah, I do.
Iced tea is correct for $4,000. And you can see him in Law and Order SVU. He's been on that show since 2000. Good on you, Chris. Hey, we're going to take a break, come back. $100,000 to be won tonight in the hot seat right after this. Welcome back to the hot seat. Chris French is ready to go at 77 years of age. Hey, Chris, tell me about this. You had a pen pal since the age of 9
Yes.
in Canada.
I did.
And you finally met each other.
Yes.
When?
When I was 50.
Wow.
We went to Canada and we met her, and she's standing at the gate saying, "Oh, you look just like your photograph."
Who'd have thought?
And she took us home. They lived on a farm, and we went all sorts of places. And then the final bit was they took us to the Calgary Stampede, which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
She came to Australia. We went back to Canada and saw her again. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us. She had a heart attack and died.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. How often did you write to each other?
Oh, probably about once every 6 or 8 weeks,
Yeah.
because letters took a long time to come in those days.
Good on you, Chris. Good stuff. I'm glad you met her before she passed on.
So was I.
Good on you. $6,000 question. Geographically, which of these Australian towns is southernmost? A, Geraldton, Western Australia. B, Cooper Pedy, South Australia. C, Broken Hill, New South Wales. D, Newcastle, New South Wales.
Lochinay.
Southernmost. Locking A?
Southernmost. Oh,
Southernmost. 10 seconds. 5.
Newcastle. Locking D.
Lock in D. What made you go to Newcastle?
Well, I was thinking Cooper Pedy's in the middle of South Australia. Broken Hill's further up. Geraldton's probably over there, so Newcastle's here.
Correct for $6,000. Nearly got it right. Cooper Pedy's actually the northernmost of the
Yeah,
four.
I made a bit of a mess the first time.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. 4 questions, 4 contestants. Everyone's in the money for $10,000. Park the bus is the name of a defensive formation used in which sport? A, cricket. B, soccer. C, volleyball. D, tennis.
I don't know, so I'm going to have a guess. I'll go with C. Lock in C.
C, volleyball. Locked in. No, Chris, it's soccer. Yeah, Park the bus, a term often attributed to Chelsea and its manager, Jose Mourinho. His former manager, of course, Jose Mourinho, these days at Manchester United, means that almost all players in a team remain deep inside their own half and pass the ball in a rectangular formation without
I'll
trying to
never
attack.
forget that, will I?
They park the bus, they stop it. That's a big defensive mood.
Okay.
There you go. Thanks,
Thank
Chris.
you.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
See ya. Tab Hakeem
I'm back.
from Turek in Victoria. 3 questions away from 50 grand, Tabs. Here it comes.
Okay.
Prior to its occupation by the British in the early 18th century, Gibraltar was a territory of which country? A, France, B, Portugal, C, Greece, D, Spain.
B? Can I please lock in B?
You can do whatever you like.
B.
Lock in B then. Vic's husband's Spanish up the back. August, what do you reckon?
I think it might be Spain.
I think it might be Spain too. Yeah, it's Spain.
Damn it.
Yeah, annexed by Spain in 1502, then Britain captured it in 1704 with Dutch help during the War of the Spanish Succession. There you go. I'm sorry about that, Tabs.
That's all right.
Thanks for being part of the show.
Thank you.
See you later. Bye-bye. Mayank Sahani.
How you going, Eddie?
Come on, pal. 2 questions will get you $20,000.
Not too shabby. It'd be pretty nice.
That's pretty good. Tell me about getting run over by... what happened? You got run over by your sister, was it?
Oh, yeah. So basically, my manager... I was working as a Domino's delivery driver.
Yeah.
And I was driving this electric bike, which weighs like 2 tons. My manager was grilling me for not making these deliveries on time. And I'm like, mate, this bike goes at like 2 kilometers an hour. I'm getting overtaken by people who are like walking. So like...
You're allowed to pedal, you know?
Yeah, I have to pedal, but like I have to break my legs doing it. So then I'm riding along, and then I get hit, I get hit by my sister, and now I'm $300 in debt. And to top it all off, I got a marquee fine on the way home. So $500. If I win 20 grand, Eddie, or even 1,000, that's all going to just paying off these debts.
All right, well, come on, mate, let's go. We're going
Hopefully.
to pay off your pizza debt.
Exactly,
your
yeah.
Marquee debt.
Marquee debt.
And your tab.
And a tab debt as well,
Mate,
exactly.
you're 18 years of age. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know. Exactly. My parents probably wouldn't be happy seeing this on TV, but
Clayton's your mate up the back there. G'day, Clayton.
Hey, Eddie.
Is he like this all the time?
Oh, you would never believe. Like, Tab Kaz, he's always there.
All right, come on, let's go. Do you want to have a bet on your winning?
I'll probably give 2 to 1 odds, probably.
Yeah.
1 million to 1.
Yeah.
Anyone want to place a bet? Just place one now. Yeah, let's do this.
I might take you on, given the fact I'm asking the questions.
Yeah, come on, Eddie.
And giving you answers.
Yeah.
All right, here for $10,000. Good luck, mate.
Let's go.
The Red Wings are the professional ice hockey team from which US city? A, Philadelphia, B, Pittsburgh, C, Boston, D, Detroit.
Okay, I got no idea. I'm probably gonna treat this like my methods exam last year. To have a guess.
Did you
educated
pass
guess.
your methods exam?
Yes, I did by guessing all the multiple choice questions, Eddie.
Good stuff.
Pittsburgh looks attractive.
Red Wings.
Boston? No, Detroit. D, Detroit. Oh, no, Philadelphia.
4 seconds.
B.
3.
B.
Which one?
C.
Which?
A.
You went B, you went C, you went A. It's D. Never jump off a horse midstream or mid-race.
Yeah,
There
true.
you go.
Yeah, good advice, Eddie.
Yes, that was 1926, won the NHL Stanley Cup 11 times, the Detroit Red Wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Nah, it's all good,
man,
Eddie.
so close.
Nah, it's all right. Those who bet on me, they lost their money, so...
They did,
it's all right.
yeah.
It's okay. Sorry, guys.
Bad luck, mate.
That's
Thanks,
all right.
mate.
Thanks, Eddie.
See you, buddy. Which means, Vic Galera, you've won $1,000. Now, Vic, my advice to you would be to go out the back after the show, lend that $1,000 at a very high interest rate to Mayank, and I reckon he'll pay it.
Pay the pizza
I think
debt.
he's got to pay a few things off at the moment. All right, Vic, let's go for $10,000. You happy to win 10 grand? What are you going to do with that?
Gee, have a little bit of a holiday, I'd say. Haven't had a
Why not?
holiday
You're
for a while.
You're in the travel industry now?
Yeah, I could get mates
Where would you
rates.
go for 10 grand?
Oh, try and do Tahiti on the cheap.
Oh, beautiful. All right, let's find out what's happening. A news break. We'll come back and see if we can do Tahiti on the cheap. Vic's in the hot seat, ready to go for 10 grand and hopefully a beautiful trip to Tahiti. August, your husband up the back there. G'day, August, how are you?
Good, Eddie.
Been married for 22 years.
Yes.
Good on you. Let's
Yeah.
go for $10,000. Which of these was not a monarch in the history of Great Britain? A, George VII, B, Edward VIII, C, William IV, D. Henry VII?
Well, those sound like very British names, though, don't they?
8 seconds.
I might lock in
5, 2.
C.
William IV. There has been, of course, an Edward VIII and a Henry VII. And a William IV. Yeah, no George VII. No, the last George was George VI. He was the last George, and he was in there preceding the rule of Elizabeth II. So there you go. Missed by 1, Vic. Sorry about that. Hey, but you win $1,000. Congratulations. Vic Delura just won a grand. See you next time in a minute and a half. So good night, everyone.
My mom is Egyptian, so decided on the very typical Arabic name.
Yeah.
Taiba Hakim.
Good stuff. That's great. And Tabs, I like that.
I like that.
Tabs Hakim.
Yep.
From Turek in Victoria, as I said. Tabs, you ready to go?
Yep.
Which of these is the alter ego of the Marvel superhero Mr. Fantastic? Reed Wayne, Reed Kent, Reed Richards, Reed Comics.
Can I please lock in
Mr.
C?
Fantastic is C, locked in. It's correct for $200. Yeah, Bruce Wayne, I think, is the alter ego of?
Batman.
Exactly. And Superman?
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent, that was it. And read comics, that's what you should do, and you know all of those
Yep.
things. $300. Founded in Brazil in 1962, Havaianas is a brand of what? A, jeans, B, thongs, C, hats, D, cigars.
Please lock in B. Thong.
B, thongs, or as they say overseas, flip-flops.
Sandals.
Thongs mean something else.
Sandals.
Correct for $300. Great stuff. We're going to take a break and come back. We are 12 questions away from $1 million right after this in the hot seat. Place to be.
Yes.
How long have you been up there?
Only 3 years.
3 years. Where were you before?
The Whitsundays.
Oh, tell me about that. How long were you on a boat for? You lived on a boat?
We only lived on it for a couple of years because it got too hot and humid. We then bought a house, but we kept the boat. So in the good weather, we used to go sailing.
Wonderful. Where were you before Whitsundays?
Adelaide, working.
So you worked your life in Adelaide,
Yep.
then decided, right, I'm going to retire
Yep.
up to Queensland. Whitsundays and now Bedram, which is the ginger capital of the world, I understand.
Well, the ginger factory now is Yandina. Woolworths is now where the ginger factory used to be.
Oh.
So they've moved down the road.
No, it's still the ginger capital of the world, though, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's right, Chris. Ian's your husband. G'day, Ian.
G'day.
Mate, what was it like, and I ask this sincerely, what was it like, the two of you, on a yacht for a number of years sailing around? Did you get on each other's nerves? Anyone want to walk the
Most
plank?
of the time, it was really good. I didn't have too much insubordination from the crew.
Yeah, that's because she was the captain. Is that right, Chris?
No, he's cleverer than I
He
am.
knows what he's doing.
Yes.
Hey, now tell me, any mishaps along the way?
Oh, a few, yes. There was one day when we both wanted to go back to work.
Yeah. Just had enough?
The boat was leaking. Rain was pouring down. It was blowing a gale, and we said, "What are we doing here?"
Ah, the joys of yachting. There you go. Good on you, Chris. Good luck. Ian, thanks for being on the show, mate, and we'll talk to you throughout the course of the evening. Let's get on with it, though. 15 questions for $1 million. You ready to play? Millionaire hot seat tonight. Let's get ready to give away $1 million. Ready to go, everyone? Yeah! Let's meet our contestants tonight. I want to give away a whole lot of money. And in seat number one, we have Chris French, who's retired. She boarded a yacht and lived on it for 13 years in the Whitsundays. As a kid, Tabs Hakem tried to help her cousin stop sucking his thumb by stapling it. Mayank Sahani was hit by a car while delivering a pizza, still made the delivery on time. Well done. Victor Lera's tour group left her behind at a German train station without her passport, ticket or money. And Matt Home spent 4 years working on the soccer video game FIFA for EA Sports. Ernie Payet was confronted by armed guards while interviewing witnesses in Eastern Europe. Wow, there you go. All right, Chris, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Oh, geez, there you go. Chris is ready. Go on, Chris. Hang on, I didn't say go yet. Come on, let's go. Hello, Chris. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
That's the way, Chris. 77 years of age,
Yep.
retired. Where are you from?
I live at Budrum on the Sunshine Coast.
And what a beautiful place.
I'm ready to play.
Let's play Hot Seat. Go. All right. For $100, a volcanologist specialises in the scientific study of which of these? A, insects, B, weather, C, volcanoes, D, Mr. Spock.
We'll try volcanoes.
Lock in C, volcanoes. Makes sense. Correct for $100. Yeah, insects are for an entomologist. Weather is a meteorologist. Star Trek character, of course, Mr. Spock is from the planet Vulcan. That was the gag, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. $200. Which of these is the alter ego of the Marvel superhero Mr. Fantastic? A, Reed Wayne. B, Reed Kent. C, Reed Richards. D, Reed Comics.
I have absolutely no idea, so
Can
I'm
you
going
figure
to
it out,
pass.
Chris? 10 seconds?
No, I'm off.
You sure? You sure?
Yep.
Geez, you're quick off the block, aren't
Yep.
you? See you later.
Thank you.
Hi, Tabs.
Hi,
How are you?
Good, how are
Tabs
you?
Hakem is from Toorak in Victoria, a bookkeeper at Monash University, 31 years of age. Tabs, what's that short for? Or
For Tiber.
For?
Tiber.
Tiber, where's that from?
It's a very Arabic.
Welcome back to the hot seat. Let's go. Tabs Hakeem. I
Yes.
think I said Hakem earlier, didn't I? Apologise for that.
No, it's
Tabs
fine.
Hakeem. $500. Let's go. Which of these animals is also known as a thylacine? A, dingo. B, platypus. C, Tasmanian tiger. D, Tasmanian devil.
I have no idea on that one. Can I please pass?
You can pass.
Yeah.
See you, Tabs.
Yeah.
Bye. Hello, Mayank. How are you?
Hey, how you
Mayank Sahani
Yep.
is 18 years of age,
Correct.
an art student. It says
Yep.
here you want to buy some facial hair so that you actually look like you're 18, not
Correct.
12.
Yeah. There have been so many times or instances where people have mistaken me for a 12-year-old. I once got 7 years old, but that was back when I was in year 7.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah.
So hard going out of at night time, getting in.
Exactly. When I go into clubs, going to the casino, whatnot, going
Yeah.
to the tab, just I would always have to give them my driver's license. They always spend an extra couple of seconds looking at it.
Just having a good look.
Yeah, just, huh? Oh, thank you.
Good stuff, mate. You're an art student at Melbourne University.
Correct.
Good on you, buddy. How long
Yeah.
you been? How long to go? Just started.
Yeah, it's got 2 more years to go.
do you want to do a
Finish my-
postgrad?
Yes, I'll do law.
What do you want? You want to do law?
Yeah, JD at Melbourne.
All right. Let's see if we get this one right. Which of these animals also known as a thylacine? Dingo, platypus, Tasmanian tiger,